In this video I'm going to show you how to send redstone through the Nether, with the power of poultry. You might not notice, but projectiles like arrows, snowballs and eggs can actually travel through portals, and they're very accurate. With the addition of target blocks in 1.16, we have a reliable way to take a redstone signal from projectiles. Now, can we use this to send a redstone signal from the overworld through the Nether and back into the overworld? Yes, we can, as long as all the redstone is loaded. To make sure it is, we're gonna need a simple contraption called a chunk loader. There's a lot of great videos explaining how they work, and there's a lot of different designs, so I made a short playlist in case you want to learn more about them. Starting with a basic 2x3 Nether portal, we're gonna come off to the side of one of the bottom blocks and place a dropper facing up. On top of that we'll go a dropper facing into the portal, and then we'll place a hopper right next to the bottom dropper facing into it. Now coming out to the back of the droppers, we're gonna place a small triangle of solid blocks like this. Now we'll place a piece of redstone dust here, a repeater on 4 ticks facing into the top block, and then a redstone torch underneath the bottom dropper. To finish it off, we can add a lever to toggle the chunk loader on and off. Now we're gonna simply enclose the hopper in a couple of blocks to make sure no items fall out later. And then we're gonna come over to one of the droppers and fill it with a bunch of items. This can be anything, but it's best to use something that's stackable and which you can easily get a lot of. Now we can light our portal and build the exact same thing in the Nether. When building the Nether side of this, it's important to build it in the right orientation. This chunk loader works by throwing items from the droppers into the hopper in the other dimension, so each top dropper should face the hopper on the other side. You can easily check this by entering the portal from the side you just built on, and then the side you face is where you should build. Every chunk loader loads redstone in an area of 5x5 chunks centered around the chunk with the chunk loader. Again, more details in the playlist. This means that if you want to keep a redstone line in the Nether loaded, you will need a chunk loader every 5th chunk in the Nether or every 40th chunk in the overworld. Now wherever you want to send or receive a redstone signal, you will have to add a simple redstone transceiver. Place a dispenser facing into the portal with a block of air free, and then a target block diagonally across from it. Come out with 5 solid blocks in this shape, and then add a repeater coming out of the target block. A comparator pointing into the dispenser, and connect everything with redstone. This design is so that the contraption can receive a signal without sending it back and vice versa, preventing any infinite loops. Now you can fill the dispenser with any projectile you like. Eggs. Dispensing eggs into a cauldron with a carpet on top is a neat little way of making an egg farm I learned from ilmango. If you're using any other projectile, make sure you refill the system every now and then. Now with a transceiver in place where you want and everything connected in the Nether, we can send a redstone signal through thin air. A system with just 2 portals can carry a signal across 640 blocks in the overworld on average, and another 640 for every additional chunk loader along the way. Remember that you may need to quickly pop in and out of the Nether to reload everything on the Nether side after a server restart or when you load back into your single player world. Now, if you think this was a bit boring, you're right. Fortunately, there's a lot more cool things I have to show you. But until then, happy building and remember to cover your hoppers.